What up, people? How you guys doing? Oh, I gotta set up some things. Change that. Change the sound. Okay. That is set. Let's get a tweet out. Let's get a tweet out. What up, people? What up, what up, what up? Ian Pinch, first one here, followed by Crazy OG11, Panama Pete, Mike J. What up, guys? What up? Good morning, everyone. Good morning, S-Verm. I'm guessing you are somewhere else in the world that is not the west coast of the United States, where it's nighttime. But what up, what up, what up, what up? Who else we got here? Marcus Rice, Justin Gray, Jose Saron. Is that how you say that? Sorry if it's not. Brian, tweet idea. If I describe myself using only one word, it would probably be bad at following directions. Okay, we can go with that. Really digging my profile pic. Panama Pete. Oh, looks way better now, dude. Yeah. Yeah, it looks way, way better now that the rest of the panda's face, his lines are in there. You could actually tell now. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. Where's your tweet, Demiak? Dearest at Marvel Champions. If what if I did it like this instead? If Demiak had to describe himself, should I do like that? Oh man, should I just do it? Or should I just do it? If you had a rank down ticket, would you rank down Gwenpool? I would rank down a lot of champions. Gwenpool would not be the first. I'd have to look at my 5-star roster again. I think Luke Cage would be the first, followed by... well, wait, hold on. Gwenpool is prestige, though, so I couldn't really do that, actually. I think Gwenpool is still prestige. I don't know. The bottom line is, though, I wouldn't mind ranking down Gwenpool, Voodoo, Luke Cage. I'll take all their asses down. All of them. I approve at Demiak. Wait, is that are you approving Demiak's message or approving that I'm using Demiak for the tweet? Hashtag Cade Raid. What up, Doobs and Cade Raiders? Cade and Cade Raiders. I just pulled a 5-star jugs. I'm so sorry to hear that. All right. Anyway, let's just get this tweet out already. Let's get the tweetle out. Let's go with Demiak. If Demiak had to describe himself using only one word, it would probably be bad. Or let's take the comment. Probably be bad at following directions. P.S. I am now live. Okay. If Demiak had to describe himself using only one word, it would probably be bad at following directions. I think it sounds funnier, actually, if not with Demiak, and if it's described myself. But we're going to leave it like this anyway. We're going to leave it like this anyway. So, yeah. Alright, let's get to it. Did I hear a super chat ding? I did hear a super chat ding. Famran Caldi sending over $2 saying, look at my lineup at level 30 on Twitter. I saw your lineup at level 30 on Twitter. It was very powerful. It was very, very powerful. You're about to get slapped, though. I hope you're aware of this. I do hope that you are aware of this. Slap. We could take a look though, since you sent over a couple bucks, so we could show the stream just how powerful a roster you actually have. Where did that tweet go? Where did that tweet go? Here we go. So yeah, this is pretty nice. This is pretty nice. 5-star Ultron, 4-star Iceman, 4-star Archangel, 4-star Hulk, 4-star Hyperion, and level 30. Level 30 indeed. You can see it right there. Pretty good. What can I say? Pretty darn good. Certainly better than the 3 stars I was working with at level 30. I can tell you that much. Thank you for the $2, dude. Lakers Bodyguards also sending over $1. Did you have a last message here, Lakers Bodyguard? I don't think I see a last message. I don't see a last message. Is there another message besides that one? Read this with a jazz voice? I don't know if I could read with a jazz voice, dude. I could barely read just with my own voice. Do I gotta do like the snaps and stuff like that? I don't know exactly what a jazz voice is. I'm doing homework while listening to you because your voice, sir, is like soothing music to my ears. Oh yeah. That's the best I could do, man. I'm sorry. I tried. That's all I got in me. Thank you for the $1, dude. This is what's up. What up, Q-Bug? Since I've been going to sleep to your stream, the other day I fell asleep to your voice during your day stream. Yes, dude. I'm like warm milk. I love it. Cody, what up, dude? ABG, this AA sure makes farming potions for Labyrinth easy but tiresome. Since midnight last night, I'm at 42 single and 18 team. Good pace? Nice, dude. Nice. Wrapping up them potions. Yeah, dude. I'd say you're doing great. What up, Wonder Bread? You liked Lag's reply to my tweet, but not my tweet. Hey, no like horror, but poop. Like this is why I divorced your ass. Points finger aggressively. I don't know if you know this about Twitter, but you could click like on a thing and it won't register. Like it'll show up and then I'll go back an hour later and look through the tweets, and it won't be there. So yeah, I don't know what to say other than that's probably what happened, because I saw your tweet. Farming potions for, or no, farming units for a certain grind or something like that. I clicked like on it, and it just doesn't show always. So yeah, I'm like warm milk BG 2018. Don't you ever forget it. What's up, BG? What up, Glory Man? What's up, Dicer? Pulled a 5-star Domino and 5-star Heimdall in the 2 featured Grandmaster crystals earlier. Wait a minute. No, okay, never mind. Okay. But dude, nice, very nice. I was trying to think if you were the person that sent over a tweet, because I saw somebody pull a Domino in, I guess it was a featured Grandmaster crystal, but I didn't see Heimdall, so I was trying to think, like, is that the same person and I missed Heimdall? But I don't think it is. I don't think they had Heimdall. I think they just had Domino. But dude, congrats on your pulls. Congrats on your pulls. Did anyone here do Labyrinth Easy Path with a 4-star Star-Lord? Perhaps there may be somebody. Grand, what up, dude? I love the way you slap it. Ooh. Thank you so much. Confusion, I was using Corvus, 0 charges, just fought Ultron. He evaded me, I KO'd with a special, only gained 1 charge. Why? I'm not sure, Doc McShot. You gotta ask a Corvus expert on that one. You got to ask a Corvus expert on that one. Blame Twitter, as Mad Cat said in our group chat earlier, Cam, don't believe PG's lies. Oh my goodness. Cam's just been mad at me all day for no reason at all, just because I didn't want to play his play style. Just because I only had limited time to make a Proxima video instead of making a video like I did for certain other champions. Just because what else are you mad at me for? Oh, for my phone not being hot. Go ahead, Cam. Get it all out today. Get it all out today. But L Forky I like saying a name like that. Hopefully you don't mind. L Forky sending over $3 saying, "Good War BG. How was that Korg on 24? He was awful. Please don't ever put him there during the season. I will surely not know what to do." I don't think he's gonna. Damn it! Since he asked, I don't think he's gonna be that bad. Here's what happened. I did not have my what's it called? My void. He was already low on life, and we weren't using any items this war, or some of us were at least. And I was actually listening this time. To not use any boosts and not use any potions, so I didn't. Otherwise, I think I would have dropped him with my void. But I went in there with a Stark Spidey that had about 5,000 HP left. I got a few shots in, probably like 2 combos, and then I was toast. Oh, that's right, I got killed by a special one actually. So I got like a couple combos in to get him that special one. And then Blade, I went in there with a Blade, and I survived a good 2 minutes with my 550 unboosted Blade. And yeah, if that was a void, he'd have been toast, man. He'd have been powdered toast, man. Alright. Ooh, let's actually play the game though. Yeah. But L Forky, thank you very much for the $3, dude. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Drain is awesome against Emma Frost. I have him as a 5-star, rank 2 so far, and Awakened. I mean, he can get around the reverse controls, but his damage output is not great. All right, let's go ahead and plow through this this node here, this noded up fight. I think this one's still just a Star-Lord. It was Star-Lord in the olden days, at least. Let's hope it's Star-Lord again, because, yeah, Star-Lord... Okay, good. Alright, if this was a different champion, if this was like a more difficult champion, then this node might actually be kind of tough. But, no, you know, just Star-Lord. So it's all good. We'll heal up on the next fight after this, and everything will be just peachy. Read last explains why I'm mad at you, you bad husband. Okay. Hold it, please. BG, tonight I start my first path of Labyrinth. Eddie, nice dude. I wish you the best of luck. Do I have to complete all at once, or can I take breaks between fights? No, dude, you can take breaks between fights. A lot of people take breaks between fights. Usually people... I mean, like, usually, if you're not streaming it, then most people take breaks between fights. No, okay, good. I was gonna get parried there because I was fumbling around the controls trying to not get to a special 3. But yeah, usually if you're not streaming it, then people take breaks. Not always. Some people, even not streaming it, just, you know, plow right through it. But I think you end up saving items in the long run if you if you take some breaks. Like, you know, if you start to die a little bit, that's a good sign that you can probably use a break. If you start, if you take a couple deaths, like you know, just a couple of, I was gonna say a couple of deaths that could have been avoided, but you know what? Even the deaths where you just get evaded and the enemy kills you, and there's really not much you could do to prevent that. Even when stuff like that happens, it's still a good idea to take a break, just so that you're not like tilted going into the next fight and then wasting items and stuff. So yeah, take all the breaks you need. The only problem with taking breaks is if you want to use your champions in like Alliance War or Alliance Quest or something like that, you just got to be mindful of that. But otherwise, you can take all the breaks you need. I didn't read the rest of your message here, though. What's the time limit? Yeah, there's no time limit. Also, taking in Gwenpo with suicides. What video do you suggest? What video do I suggest? I mean, I did a run with Gwenpo with suicides myself. So if you wanted to watch like my first run through Labyrinth of Legends, it's a long video. I don't recommend watching the whole thing, but you know, if you want to just get an idea of how the fight would look, you can kind of like skip through it to do that. That's really it, I think. I mean, most of the fights on your first path are very straightforward. Maestro is by far the worst, probably just because you cannot put a single debuff with Gwenpool on Maestro. Or no, I mean, I'm sorry, bleed debuff, right? Right? Yeah, he's not fully debuff immune, just bleed immune, I think. Like you could, I think you can get an armor shatter, but you can't extend the duration of it, so it's something like that. I don't know. All I remember is it was a miserable time. And then Colossus, if you take the Colossus route, that's also a big pain in the ass. Very big pain in the ass. But, dude, I wish you the best of luck. Eddie Gonzalez, thank you very much for the $2, dude. Thank you very much for the $2. If you are not sure how to find that video, I'll show real quick. All you do is go to my channel here. I'll put it in the chat too, but just in case you want to look at it later, all you do is go to my channel, click on the little search button over here, and just type in Labyrinth, and that's probably good enough. This was my first path. It's not really labeled as such, but yeah, this one right here with this sweet Gwenpool image. God, this, man, a lot of people watch this one. 95,000 views. That's pretty nuts. Just do it this way. Alright. That should be the video in the chat now. But yeah. Good luck, dude. Good luck. And Wonderbread sending over $10 saying, I'm every woman. It's all in me. That's the best I'm gonna do for singing that. Anything you want done, baby, I do it naturally. I'm every woman. It's all in me. I can read your thoughts right now. Everyone from A to Z. Wanted you to read this. Alright. Well, there we go. Dude, thank you very much for the $10, Wonderbread. If we were on Twitch, I would play that song right now. But yeah, thank you for the $10, dude. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Alright, let me get these fights done so that I can actually read chat a little bit better. And then we can move on elsewhere. Alright. Kamali, let me get some healing off this fight. Eddie Gonzalez sent it over another $2 saying, does that video show your masteries? That video, I believe, does show my masteries. I don't know at what point. I don't know if that's timestamped. I think the fights themselves, someone helped me to timestamp them, if I remember correctly. But I do not think the masteries were timestamped. There's also another video. See, I did this a long time ago. That first path happened over a year ago, so I don't remember exactly what it was all about. There was also another video that I did that broke down the stats of it. If you type in my channel Labyrinth stats, a video will pop up that shows all of the items I used, all of the number of hits that it took. Actually, that's a pretty good video to watch. Just as a spreadsheet, the amount of hits each fight took. It'll give you an idea of how long those fights are going to be, potentially. And yeah, I don't think masteries are in that one either. Or I don't think they're in that one. I do think they're in that first video, though. Somewhere towards the beginning, probably. Yeah, I think that's the only place to find them. Thank you for the another $2. I do appreciate it, man. I do appreciate it. Hang on, let me just make sure I don't lose this yellow bar. Please. Please throw your special. Thank you. Alright. Laura's gone crazy. What is my wife saying? I see the The at eyes. What else? What else is my wife saying in here? She's throwing a bunch of faces in the chat? She is just throwing a bunch of faces in the chat. What in the world? What in the world? Is that it? Oh, was I supposed to read? Oh, wait. Where's... Why is Cameron mad at me? I forgot to scroll up for that. You clicked it and didn't register. I said the same... Wait. Said the same when you forgot our anniversary. I bought you a real-sized giraffe made out of tater tots. I had to eat it alone. Honestly, that sounds like a really good time. I would love to eat a giraffe-sized tater tots. I would love that. Alright. Must be Lola playing with her phone again? Definitely. Definitely. Any tips on starting Act 5? Act 5. Any tips for starting Act 5? Have fun with it. The first few quests in Chapter 1 of Act 5, really not too bad at all. It gets more difficult after that. Like the difficulty ramps up. I mean, the difficulty starts to ramp up, I would say, with like the 5th quest in Chapter 1, the 5th and 6th quest, and then Chapter 2. The later quests as well in that chapter can be quite a pain. Once you start getting towards, what's it called? The Collector, you know. Last question, sorry, if I did a few fights and went to sleep, then I'm still okay to continue, right? Yeah. Just don't, it's just like any other quest. Just don't hit, like, the, you know, the red door button, and then you're good. You can, you know, you can, just like if you ran out of energy in a regular quest, if you just, like, use the menus to get out of there and stuff, that's totally fine. Oh my god, dude, throw your special already. Come on, bud. Unreal. Get out of my face, bud. Get out of my face. Now I have to bait an L2. I hate baiting an Iceman L2. What if I mistime it? I'll get wrecked. Seriously, I need to just sit there and practice one day. Just duel this guy. I don't think I've ever dueled... Well, I'm sure I've dueled an Iceman at some point, but... it's pretty rare that I'll duel an Iceman, so... Yeah, I just need to sit there and practice it one day. Instead of baiting out all these L1s. Alright, whatever. Push him. We'll bait one more. Or we'll just bait a heavy attack, actually. Yeah. A long fight. Long fight. I know Rampage Hulk is better than Gulk, but Gulk looks cooler. Is that what the Red Hulk's name actually is? Rampage Hulk? What a badass name, if that's his actual name. Holy crap. Hey, it's BG, Iceman, or Cap, Infinity Beardo to 565. I gotta be honest, I'm not a fan of Iceman, of taking Iceman to rank 5 myself. So between the two, I would go with Cap. But I also don't know enough about Cap, full disclosure. I don't know enough about Captain Beardo to say with confidence that I would take him to rank 5 either. So I think at the end of the day, you got to go with the champion that you yourself are most comfortable with. If you are more comfortable with that Iceman, then go with Iceman. If you're more comfortable with that Captain Beardo, then go with Captain Beardo. Why is you ignoring my question? Dude, I was ignoring everyone's question. You gotta stop with that stuff. There's like 300 people in here. I'm trying to fight. I'm not ignoring anybody. I'm ignoring everybody. Do you think 440 OG Daredevil will be a good counter to Emma? Does OG Daredevil do anything against Emma? She doesn't get... Daredevil... Does Daredevil get around the... I don't think OG Daredevil gets around the what's it called? The reverse controls, right? Because you don't have to get hit to have the reverse controls. Probably, I mean, he probably evades the projectile of the L2. Actually, no, probably not even that, because doesn't Emma Frost have in her description, her attacks can't be evaded or something like that? I don't know. His DPS is unfortunately a bit low too, so only at 440 is not great. Maybe at 550 would be okay, but 440 is kind of weak. Alright, I'm just going to auto-fight through some of this heroic just because it's Avengers use right now. And yeah, I just want to get these points. Just go through the one energy quests and get as many points as possible. Alright, let's go up this way. Let's do it! Let's do it. BG, why aren't you ignoring this question? I should have. I should have, Talon Raider. I totally should have. BG, you getting any of the famous patch lag? Not really. I noticed like one stutter earlier, but other than that, not really. I noticed that on other people's streams, so like I believe it's happening. I'm not by any means calling people a liar, having the lag or something like that, but I don't know. I just don't seem to be getting it myself. I'm confused with these danger rooms. When do we get to use these passes? I think on Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? I think on Tuesday. I think on Tuesday we get to do it. I think the week started on Wednesday, and the 7th day would be Tuesday then. Hope they update Falcon so his wings actually pop out. They kind of do pop out, right? Not maybe not as much as he'd like, but they pop out during his special 2 he goes a-flying, and then I think it's special 3 as well. But yeah, I think that's it, right? Not in like his 5-hit combos or something. BG, will you ignore my question, please? You got it. BG, have you seen Atromix's video that he defeated you with a 4-star Thor Jane Foster? Did he? Did he post a video? Was that recent? Because I'm subscribed to him. I don't think I saw that. I could have just missed it. I'm sure I miss a ton of videos that get uploaded, but I did not see that. No, I did not see that. Brandon Arroyo poem, roses are red, violets are blue. I suck at this game much more than you. Jolt the lightning bolt. That was beautiful. That was very nice. Star-Lord or Proxima for Labyrinth and Realm of Legends? I think they're probably both good options. I think it's personal preference. Star-Lord has proven to be super awesome at both of those things. I think I don't know. This is actually a debate that was coming up in the Alliance chat, oddly enough, today. Even though like every single person is done with both of those things in our alliance. I think Star-Lord's just the more proven champion, and with the right skills, I don't know which one would be better. I honestly don't know. But yeah, I like I said, Star-Lord's proven. You could take him in there and do fine. Proxima, I don't know exactly how much content is out there, and I only have a 3-star Proxima myself, so I think that she could kill faster in Realm of Legends, but Realm of Legends is a different beast than Labyrinth of Legends. If you have the Corvus synergy, though, I think she could take down any fight in there in about 80 hits in total. Did you get to use your Gulk on Omega Red? Saw a vid, and he looks like a lot of fun to fight with Gulk. Hobbit, I actually got destroyed when I used Gulk against Omega Red. I had to be playing that fight the wrong way, because I got wrecked. I got totally wrecked. I had to use Stark Spidey or Void. Worked out much better for me. Good evening, BG. What are the passes for again? On the 7th day of the rooms, we get to get like extra rewards or something like that. I don't know if it's a more difficult challenge, but yeah. BG, you see the Captain Beardo takedown of Emma Frost? I've seen a few of them actually. There was a bunch that got posted on Reddit. It was like 3 or 4 that all got posted, all like in the same like 12-hour span or something. What up, BG? What up, Falstaff? What up, dude? Oh, I saw. I don't know why you just triggered me to remember that I saw Heisenberg. Heisenberg said what's up in Good War or something while I was answering another question. I just didn't say hi. But what's up, Heisenberg too? Man, that happens so much. I'm sorry to everyone that says hi, and I'm just like answering something else. But for some reason that triggered it. For Heisenberg specifically. Lost control on my Gwenpool, 4-star 440. Can't fight with her on hard champs. Is that my skill, or she isn't good for hard champs? Gwenpool's a good champion. I don't know what you mean by hard champs. Gwenpool's she's a pretty good champion. She's not good for every single fight, but she's good for a lot of things. So I hate to say it, but you might just need a little bit more time with Gwenpool. Get more familiar with playing her, get used to her controls. Maybe check out the How to Fight Like a Ninja series that Dork Lessons put out. The channel Dork Lessons, Dorky Diggity Dave, of course. If you could maybe pick up some tips from those, that type of thing. BG, do you want to see the video, or do you don't want to? Plus, Atromic said sorry. I mean, I could go find it. I can go find it if I want. I wouldn't be able to watch it right now while streaming, so I can go find it later. Alright, let's go down. I think down is less likely to have a potion on these paths versus the top one there. God, these Sunday arenas need a buff. Thank God for football, or I'd have started buying energy refills. Yeah, the Sunday arenas, they do kind of suck. I'm doing one of the Sunday arenas. Well, the Catalyst Clash arena at least. That's why the title of the stream is that. I just want to burn some of this energy first before I hop in there. Burn it all. I'm like halfway done with it at the moment. I'm in 5.4 right now. Let's effing do this. Demiok, you got this, dude. You got this. ABG is stuck in 5.3.1 final path. Can't seem to find the cosmic key. Where to find? Ah, you might have to go to a different quest to get that cosmic key. The keys, they transfer between quests. So I don't know if you'll be able to, or I don't think you can get all of the keys from the same quest. You have to go to a different one and find a cosmic key there, and then you can backtrack with that key. Use Nebula with Proxima Synergy to beat Omega Red because his abilities are weak to robots. Aha, yeah. Robots will wreck that dude for sure. Robots will absolutely wreck that dude. Oh man, that would probably be pretty fun. I wish I wasn't done with that quest already. Now that you say that, that probably would have been a really good time going in there with my 6-star Nebs and just unloading 20 shocks on that dude. Probably be pretty fun. BG, I got it. You can hire a pilot to respond to every single question in chat and just put a black bar over your mouth and they'll never know it wasn't from you. There you go. That's not a bad idea. I mean, a lot of people in here do pilot the questions, if you want to call it that. People just ignore them for whatever reason. A lot of people answer other people's questions in here, and for some reason they only want to hear it out of my mouth, which is silly. You're missing out on a lot of good advice from people. It's better to get advice from multiple people rather than just one source. Brian, I ran out of items at Labyrinth Maestro at 56%. Send me potions and stuff. I'm a hot girl. I'm on it. I wasn't going to, but then you explained that you're a hot girl, and I'm on it. I'm totally on it. What are these blue wrenches next to people's names? Those are the moderators that can ban your ass. Not that they would. I'm just saying. You know. You have no reason to be banned at the moment. Just saying, they do have that power. So yeah. What's the best rotation to play Killmonger? Actually, I'm not even sure. I don't have the knowledge about Killmonger myself. They should have the Tier 4 Basic and Tier 1 Alphas arenas on Sunday. Yeah, that would be lovely if it was always on a Sunday. I wouldn't have to sacrifice any other arena grinding to do those. Just really don't want to put up 1.5 mil for some ISO. That's like 23 roundish. Yeah, but sometimes you get something other than ISO, and it's quite nice when it happens. I didn't really enjoy doing it when it was 1.5 million, but now that it's 2.5 million, I really don't enjoy it. So of course I'm gonna do it. No, actually, I like it a lot more that it's 2.5. I like it a lot more than it's 2.5. Because it's, you know, less than double, and you don't have to rebuild the streak. It feels a lot more worth it now. Life transfer makes this a joke, man. Yeah, life transfer makes just about anything a joke. It's so stupidly powerful, but fun. Oftentimes we're smarter than Brian. Yeah, I mean, collectively, hell yeah, you guys are smarter than me. And individually, that too. But, you know. BG, how should I convince my parents to get me a PS4? I really want one. I got good grades and everything, but they think I'm too old for one. I'm only 15. What should I do? Well, honestly, at 15, dude, I mean, I don't know where you live, and I don't know if the laws change based on where you live, but you are old enough for a job, to my knowledge. I got my first job at 14. Yeah, and if you didn't want to do that, then maybe you could, like, if you didn't want to actually find a job, then maybe you could do some extra things around the house or something like that. I don't know, pick up some extra chores, be more helpful, that type of thing. Maybe you already do maybe you already do a lot of that stuff. I don't know, but if there's maybe something a little extra you could do, just kind of like, hey, come on, I'm being a good person here. I just want a PS4. It's not too much to ask. Please, give me that PS4. Yeah, we give better advice than BG. He doesn't know. He doesn't know or just doesn't care most times. Hey, that is only partially true. That's partially true. BG, where's our Captain Beardo gameplay and review? Where is it you just pulled the 5-star version of Beardo Captain? Yeah. I just pulled him, but I can't rank him, and he's not awakened or anything. It's gonna take a long time before I've got any real gameplay with that guy. That is, it's gonna take a while. It's going to take a while. Unfortunately, I wish I could rank him up. I wish I could. He seems like an awesome champion. There does seem to be some more and more footage coming out about the champion, especially with this most recent monthly event quest. So we are getting to see a bit more of him. It's just not coming from me. Brian, I'm in a predicament. I was sick for the second week of school. Now I'm behind in my most important class. I have a quiz tomorrow, and I'm not feeling too confident. Ooh, Kieran. What class is it? Maybe I can give you a tutor session. Is it a class based around Marvel Contest of Champions? If it is, you're in luck. If it's not, well, then you're screwed. I'm sorry. Sorry to tell you that. Mow some grass, throw some newspapers. There you go. Yeah, you can certainly do that. You can certainly do that. Nice. Got my first job in 10th grade. She was beautiful, and we were both so nervous. Wow. Oh my god. I thought that was actually going to be a legit comment there for a second, like what your actual job was. Oh man. So I just somewhat confirmed a suspicion that someone from stream may be some other person. I feel betrayed, sad, confused, and constipated. Hold me and tell me it's gonna be okay. Confirm a suspicion that someone from stream may be some other person. I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about, but I feel like you put a what's it called, cap on. What's that guy's name, man? Damn it! It says oh my god, my brain. Dude, I really gotta eat more or something like that, man. My brain has never been the strongest of brains, but lately I've been a lot more spacey when it comes to remembering just simple things. It's crazy, man. It's crazy how crappy my brain is. Tinfoil? No, not tinfoil. Like the detective guy, the best Sherlock. There we go. Thank you. I had Watson in my brain, and I'm just like, nope, that's not it. I know it's, you know, associated, but that's not the main guy. What's the main guy? Psych 101. I know a pretty good amount from my own exploration before I started school, but I don't know what will all be on the quiz, so I don't know what to study. And there's no way I'm reading 3 whole chapters tonight. Too much info to try to take in. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, I have taken Psych 101 before. There's not that many college courses that I took, but Psych 101 was one of those, and it was an interesting. I remember it being like pretty interesting. Like the information was pretty interesting, but I also remember the test information was stuff like a lot of memorization. You know, I'm sure yeah, of course it depends on the who's teaching the class and stuff like that, and what type of test or quiz you're gonna get. But it was stuff that I just like, this is kind of the thing that I don't care about. I liked the ideas behind it all, but like names and dates, man. Get these names and dates out of here. Make a bet with your dad that you know you can win equals PS4. There you go. That's a good idea, Dicey. It's not too bad of an idea. It's called All the Timers. Means we're getting old and packed with useless knowledge. Yes, all the timers. I've got freaking all the timers. Reading often helps you remember things. Then I'm screwed. I'm absolutely screwed. ABG, should I take 5-star Cap Beardo as my first rank 3 or rank my 4-star Gwenpool as my first 4-star Gwenpool as first rank 5? Ooh, I'd probably favor Captain Beardo in that situation, but it's a tough call. Again, I don't have a ton of experience with Beardo. I know Gwenpool is good. I don't think you can go wrong either way. I really don't think you can go wrong either way. But I would, at this point in time, Beardo just looks like a lot of fun. They both look fun, but I used Gwenpool a lot, and I think I burned myself out on Gwenpool, actually. I think that's part of the problem. I'm a little bit biased against Gwenpool just because I played her so much. It's like what happened with a lot of people in Blade. A lot of people use Blade everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Use Blade in Alliance War, Alliance Quest, Labyrinth of Legends, Act 5, every single area of the game, and a lot of people are just like, I'm tired of this. I want to use a different champion. And that's the same thing that happened with me and Gwenpool. I used Gwenpool for the majority of Act 5. I used her on every single path in Labyrinth of Legends. I used her, was using her a lot in Alliance War at one point. Never really used her much in Alliance Quest until after I got burned out on her, but now I actually use her there too against the Void mini-boss. Whoa, what is this? Chris sending over three $1 super chats. Does that mean read the last 3, or are you just throwing singles? Please don't throw them. Please put them in my... Never mind. Alright. I only missed one class, but now I feel super behind. Yeah, that could happen in a tough class. And I don't know anyone. The professor is definitely not the kind to help very much. It's also my major. I want to learn, but reading. Ah, dude. I think you gotta suffer through. I think you gotta just do it. Unfortunately, if that's your major, especially, I think you gotta just read as much as you can, even if you don't ace the quiz or something like that. You'll take in as much as you can, get as high of a grade as possible at least. Chris, where the heck are your last messages? I see one here that says Boo D. This is way up there, I think. Unzip. Okay. No, No! Get out of here. My wife said I can't do that type of thing anymore. Alright, I think that's your only message. I control left it. I control left it. That's your only message. You sent over $3 and told me to unzip. Really? Okay. Alright. Oh, man. When you make burgers all day at work, you don't want to come home and make burgers? Gwenpool like that? A little bit, yeah. Yeah, I would say a little bit like that, Wonder Bread. A little bit. Again, she's a great champion, man. And seeing the same exact thing with a lot of people in Blade. So yeah. It is weird though. Like there are certain champions that I feel like you know, like Medusa. I'm not tired of playing Medusa yet. I haven't played her as much as I played my Gwenpool, but I have played her a lot. I guess, you know what, I guess it is a big difference, because I really didn't use her much at all for Act 5. I used her for, like, the Ultron boss. I didn't use her in Labyrinth of Legends. I did that one fight in Labyrinth, or the one path in Labyrinth of Legends. I did use her for a season of Alliance War, but that's really not that much in the grand scheme of things. And then after that, I pretty much just put her on defense, or like a season and a half. So yeah, I guess I didn't use her anywhere near as much as I used Gwenpool. I guess that explains it, really. That's just silly because you'd make burgers at work to take home. That's, yeah, I guess that's probably true. I probably would do that. Yeah, you control that F, Brian. Oh yeah, Dysentery Joe. You know it, man. What's up, BG? Every time I see some how I remember George Costanza. Are you saying I remind you of George Costanza? I take that as a compliment. BG, I'm curious. Out of my last five-star crystals, I pulled Howard, Venompool, Black Panther, Civil War, and Hulkbuster. Please help me lift the curse. I can't go on with this luck. Maybe, just maybe, Venompool will have a new synergy. I'm hoping they do that. I'm really hoping for that. If they have a new synergy with Venom, for Venompool as kind of, you know, kind of squeezing in like a third cosmic buff. If they just gave like a pretty cool synergy for Venom, because Venompool is actually not totally awful. He's not great either. Like, he's not really a champion you'd want to use in like Alliance War, I don't think. But in maybe a certain area like 5.3, where you got to use, you know, Cosmic Champions for one of the quests, he's actually not that bad for something like that. And if they just gave him a unique synergy, then the two paired up with one another could actually be pretty cool for something like that. And maybe they'll do something like that in the future. So, yeah. But as far as your actual luck, sorry, man. Yeah, you have been getting kind of crapped on. You just got to stick with it. Eventually, you'll pull something good. Eventually, you'll pull something good. Not me. I'll continue to use any unit saving champ Kabam gives me. Well, about Blade? Yeah, no, I totally would too. I totally would too. I recommend for people to do it too. If you're not tired of them, then you know, please continue to use those champions. I don't have them as a 5-star, so I'm only going by what other people tell me too. Am I crazy for finding Bane fun? No, not at all. A lot of people find Bane fun. That was one of the first, like, real like in Act 5. Honestly, up until the Bane areas of Act 5, I didn't find it all that difficult. Well, actually the final quest in Chapter 1 was like a big step up in challenge, but then it wasn't that bad. And then I got to Bane, and I was like, holy crap, Bane is really tough. But I can see that there are ways to get better at this. This is gonna be fun, and I had a good time with it. Had a good time with it. In War, it's actually nowhere near as bad in War on the nodes that it's on. Especially when you boost up your champions and stuff like that. It could actually be helpful against certain enemies too. So I like it. It likes me the Bane. DG, you're going to react to the video that I told you about Tromix. React to it? No, I don't do react videos. The best, closest thing I come to a react video is I like to watch the, what's it called? The motion comics on stream, but that's less of a react thing and more of like a, hey, let's just watch this together because it's fun to watch things together. But yeah, no like react videos or anything like that. Hey Dingo, I've finally had time to work out after Max started having a more regular sleep pattern. Now I'm near my weight of post-college years, 6 packs and all included. Let's get it on. I'm down. Wait. I mean, 6-pack of what? Because I don't like to drink that much, and a 6-pack might be too much for me. But if you're including yourself with a 6-pack, I'm at least interested in knowing what type of 6-pack. Like if it's a 6-pack of grape soda, totally in. Root beer, also in. I don't think I could drink that much of like Coke or Pepsi, you know. Dude, I really can't wait to try the synergy with this guy up here, Red Skull. I'm very excited to try that out. I still think he's probably gonna be pretty but I am excited. What if it was Coronas? I've seen it. Well, I mean, I did drink like 3 Coronas that night. I was pretty wasted though. You can attest. I was pretty drunk. Apple cider? Oh man. I'd get through a few of them at least. Rubbers, really, Glory Man? Damn it, dude. I want to see what the rotation feels like for this dude, or like just how it would play out for Red Skull. I want to see how it play out for Red Skull. 6-pack is a light Friday or a moderate Wednesday. Yeah, is 5-star Voodoo good? Yes, Voodoo. A lot of people are big fans of Voodoo. He's definitely has a lot of abilities that are quite powerful. I'm not a huge fan of him myself. I think the floaty animations, the dash back distance, kind of bothers me a little bit, and the counting combos thing. I don't enjoy it, but a lot of people can do some very nice things with the champ overall. Hey BG, should I rank 5-star duped Killmonger or unduped Corvus? Both are rank 4, and I have Spidey as rank 5. Hold on. So rank 5. Oh wait, Killmonger. I think it. I don't have. See, here's the thing. I don't have either of those champions at high level. I don't have duped Killmonger or unduped Corvus or anything at high level, so I'm really not the best person to ask. I would just say go with who you like, though. Go with who you like. Do you like Corvus? He's obviously extremely powerful. Do you like Corvus? Do you not mind building up some charges in war and then slicing through people in like a single combo? If you enjoy that, then you know, Corvus would be pretty good. Obviously, Killmonger's no slouch either. And he's going to have higher prestige if Corvus is not awakened. So that is also something to consider. But I think you got to go with your heart. When it comes to rank 5s, we don't get many of them. We do not get many of them. Go with a champion that you're going to enjoy the most. And one that's going to help you out in Alliance War the most, usually. DG in Arena, every single time I pick a certain set of champs, I am always matched against Tartaros. Is that like tartar sauce, but with an accent or something? I am talking about months of plays. It's always him. How could that be? Yeah, that happens to a lot of people, actually. I think what Kabam does is they probably have different... I think people... like, I don't think every single summoner in the game is lumped together. I think we're all on smaller servers. And... like little clusters of players that kind of match up against each other, and that will happen if you pick the same team. A lot of times you will get matched up against the same person. They're like your arena partner, and like they will be playing against you too, you know. BG, I don't know why I laugh so much when I just use Modok's fire farts. Dude, his fire farts are the best. I love his fire farts. You laugh because farts are funny, and they're always going to be funny until the end of time. I've got to say, I think Mags, White Mags, Jugs, and Unstoppable Colossus are my new favorite champs. Are they? Just because of the Emma Frost thing? I mean, it is a cool, it's a cool mechanic. I'm glad that Kabam thought to do something like that. I think it's pretty cool. But their damage output is just, still so weak. Down in the dumps. I just got done changing my car battery and moving off the street at 10 p.m. because I came home to a sign saying road work tomorrow. Glad I didn't stay out of town an extra day. Oof. Yeah, that could have been bad. Could have been real bad. I got 5-star Mordo. Nice. I'd say it's not a bad pull. Not too shabby at all. Decent on defense. Kind of underrated offensively a little bit. High prestige. Still considering giving Corvus my last generic gem, and all my generic stones would make a pretty sexy rank 5, but I'd hate to copy Chris and admit he's right. Wow, it's the best reason to not rank him up, is just to just to, you know, don't want to let somebody know they were actually right. If your pride can't handle it, then you shouldn't do it. My Crystal Road over from a 4-star Heimdall to a 2-star Black Bolt. It hurts, right? That hurts, yes, but that is the crystal reel, man. Get used to it. It happens a lot. It happens a whole lot. You think it's a good idea that I'm waiting to see how Carnage turns out with the buff for my next house rank up? It's Carnage, Angela, or 4-star Medusa. Yeah, oh, I would definitely wait, Wonderbread. Yeah, dude. Carnage, he might turn out to be like an insane champion, so yeah. Definitely wait. Yeah, definitely wait and see. We're not far away from being able to see that type of thing, so. I'm unfortunately not going to be in the beta, but there are going to be plenty others in the beta that will tell you ahead of time how the champion is. Although I would still give it a little bit of time. Don't go off of the initial beta reactions, just in case that's like not the final iteration that Kabam goes with. If they release the beta and somehow the champions are even stronger than what they intended them to be, you know, they are gonna make whatever adjustments they need to before pushing it live. I mean, in the past, whatever's been in the beta has pretty much just gone through. If I were Kabam, I would be a little bit more on the conservative side, and you know, I would make sure that they weren't OP when releasing the beta, and then if they were underperforming a little bit based on all the data they're getting back, the feedback they were getting, then I would like buff the champion up a little bit more, something like that. But you never know. Maybe there's just like some hidden thing that they overlooked and a certain synergy team together or something that makes them too OP or something. Who knows? Who knows? Psylocke should have been immune to Emma as well. She's immune to mind control manipulation in the comics. Ah, is she really? Interesting. I didn't know that. Hi BG. Why don't you rank 4 your 5-star Logan? Because he's not worth it. Is the bottom line there. He's definitely not worth it. Hope Carnage buff is insane. I have a 5 and 4-star version. I hope he's good too. A lot of people were so hyped up about Carnage when he was released, and they got pooped on. I don't have a Carnage 5-star myself. I do have the Venom though. I do got a Venom 5-star, Awakened and everything too. So I'm kind of hoping he gets the more powerful of the 2 buffs. But I mean, whatever buffs they get, I'll just be happy they're getting buffed. They watched the entirety of Iron Fist Season 2 and spent 2 hours cleaning after. Felt pretty productive, to be honest. Didn't get to play any Spider-Man, but I'm still debating if I should or not before bed. Dude, 2 hours cleaning, that's, I'd feel productive after that too, man. Hell yeah. Cleaning sucks. If you could stand to do 2 hours in a row, that is a productive day. It's finally over. Demiak saved the 100%. I feel like a whore. I like it. Dude, drop faith. Congrats on your 100%. And shout out to Demiak for helping you through it. You know you got to get him at least a shot of the cleavage. PGA only have 6 5-stars. Blade, Duped, Mephisto, Killmonger, Hulk, and Spider-Gwen. Or Spider-Gwen, Jane Foster. So I've been thinking about going for a featured 5-star. Should I? I would not recommend. I still recommend going for the basics, but it's up to you. They're your shards. You could do whatever you'd like with them. Do whatever you'd like with them. Hope Carnage is what he originally was before release. From what I heard, 550 took out Winter Soldier in 80 to 90 hits. I mean, I did hear that it was quite powerful. Here's my worry about Carnage. I'm worried he's gonna be bleed based, like heavily bleed based. And right now, like the current Alliance War meta, we've seen a lot of champions that kind of counter bleed lately. So like that worries me out. So like let's say you come across a Sentinel in Alliance War. You got the class advantage and everything. So you think, you know, oh, Carnage should be a great fight for it. But what if he's so bleed based that you just, I don't know, you still end up dealing crap for damage and the fight doesn't go your way, it doesn't work out. And then of course Korg is bleed immune. Certain enemies have that resistance now, or like partial immunity. Like oh my god, what is the dude's name? Omega Red or Infinity Man has like that pseudo immunity type thing, right? With the armor ups. So like I'm a little bit worried about that. It's just tough when so many champions counter that type. Like and not every champion needs to be an Alliance War champion either. So there is that. But I do hope that he's useful there, just because it makes things more interesting. Makes things more interesting when there's like diversity in the champions that people are using. It makes watching Alliance War videos a lot more fun when, you know, everybody kind of has their champion that they're good with. You know, like it's a lot more interesting watching somebody using like Red Hulk, even though Red Hulk is not like the flashiest of champions, but there's not that many people putting out videos of Red Hulk slaughtering fools in Alliance War. So it makes it really entertaining when people do put out those videos. BG Electra has armor break if her opponent is bleed immune. Ooh, Gloria Man, that is a good point. That is a good point. They could do something like that, and I hope that they do something like that if he is heavily bleed based, because X23 also has really good mechanic with bleed immune champions. So yeah, if they do something like that, that'd work out really well, I think. Carnage should have a chance. That permanent bleed like Punisher after his buff. I don't think he can do that right now. Plus, he should have some kind of Old Man Logan crazy fury duration thing where he gains a lot. Yeah, maybe something like that could work. But he's more buff based in a style that is combo specific. So just similar to what he is now, kind of, but just like stronger. Meta. Ugh, that word. You're not a fan of the word meta, I guess. Morningstar for being bleed immune. ABG, is Blade worth taking to rank 4 still? Yes, yeah, of course. Blade is still extremely powerful. Still one of the strongest champions in the game, for sure. Super strong. Rolk, you say? I had second go to boss today, though why Go with the hype when Roll can slap some deuce around. I watched that. I watched that video. ABG, my bionicles are lit. Awesome, dude. I'm glad you enjoy your bionicles. I'm not even entirely sure what bionicles are, but I'm glad that you like them. BG, I'm going to bed. I'll see you tomorrow. And plus, did you rank up Black Panther Civil War just for a little laugh, or just wanted to review the synergies? No, it was for Alliance War defense. I'm hoping Carnage has a maniacal laugh during his special 3. I don't think they're gonna update his special 3 like animation-wise or like sound-wise, right? That's probably staying the same. His special 3 animation's already quite creepy and everything, and pretty good. Oh, for peeps running unique champs in war. Oh, okay, yeah. No, watching. I hate playing Morningstar, but watching Morningstar videos is a lot more entertaining than some of the other champs that are more commonly used, for sure. Don't be dumb. In Labyrinth, this path was Hell, AV, Jugs, Electro, Widow, Doctor Strange, Moon Knight on Evade phase. Yeah, that is a brutal path. Right, having a stroke, difficulty pronouncing words, or is it just reading being hard? I'm telling you, dude, I think it's just a lack of calorie intake. I don't know, man. It messes with your brain if you're not eating enough, but trying to lose any last few pounds I can before Comic-Con, at least. I'm not eating so little that it's like in dangerous levels or anything like that. You know, it's still like I don't know. Most days is at least 1,500, but usually even more than that. But today, like I'm gonna eat after stream basically. So yeah, like the bulk of my calories are gonna come after. I almost forgot to say I finally got a job. Should be starting this week. Can't wait to be making money again. Kieran, nice, dude. Congrats on the jobbage. ABG is a 5-star unduped domino worth to my first rank 5. I don't know. I mean, Domino is a very powerful champion. I don't think she necessarily needs to be awakened. I think she's good without her awakened ability. But you do miss out on prestige, and it's taking up a 5-star champion to rank 5 unawakened. Just feels kind of bad. Ugh. Feels kind of bad, man. If you think that Domino is going to help you, you know, save units, win wars, whatever she's going to help you with, as long as you're still going to get a good value out of that rank up, then it's probably still fine. You know, and if you could use her to potentially get yourself an Awakening Gem from Act 5 or something like that, or your first path of Labyrinth or something like that, then yeah, it's worth it. But it does feel kind of bad. So yeah. The choice is yours. ABG, my brother just pulled a 5-star Medusa from his basic 5-star crystal. He's super pleased with the pull. Nice. I think everybody would be super pleased with that type of pull. Congrats to your brother getting that Medusa. You know, if you limit your calories to one calorie, I don't know if I could do that, man. What is that, like? A lemon drop in water or something like that. Like what is 1 calorie? Rank up, rank down, sell. No, I'm not doing the rank up, rank down, sell thing, Kieran, because it always goes into some other type of question, and it always gets me into trouble because it goes into people and not champions and stuff like that. I refuse to play that game any longer. I can't do it. I ain't doing it. I love you. I love you too, man. Right back at you. Do a Discord? Is that a request, or are you asking if I have a Discord? Or are you telling me like make Discord now? Make with the Discord, man. I don't have a Discord. I mean, like, you know, I have an account. I don't have my own Discord server. I bum Cades a little bit from time to time, just because who doesn't want to touch Cade's bum? I don't know how that made any sense, but I said it anyway. I love you, Mom, but tell other Mom I love her more. Really? You son of a... I don't even know if my wife's still in here. I think she might be watching a show or something like that. I got OG Daredevil in my first 5-star crystal. OG Daredevil? Isn't that... Is OG Daredevil even available as a 5-star? Is that 6-star maybe you were saying? Brian Vincent Grant, good evening, sir. What's up, Vito? Is that how you spell Vincent? Is there an E at the end, or is that Vincente? Vincente? Is that just a typo? Or is that actually how you spell Vincent? I don't even know. ABG, I've not seen your stream in a while. Not really seen much of Uncollected this month. How bad is it? Well, first off, welcome back. Second, Uncollected, not too bad. The final 2 bosses take a little bit of practice, I would say. Emma Frost with her reverse controls, it takes a little bit of time to get used to for most people. But once you get used to it, it's not too bad. And I would say Omega Red, he's the final boss of the month. He can also take a little bit to get used to, just the kind of the cadence of the fight of hitting a few times, backing out, kind of keeping your distance but not staying out too long in the fight. He's not too bad, and certain champions can counter him pretty well. So yeah, it's not bad. I don't know how to compare it to other months though. So I don't really know what to say in terms of like relative to other months. If it's easier or more difficult, it's probably rated about the same for me. I think the hardest Uncollected month was probably the one with, I think it was Guillotine was the final boss. Was it the one with Guillotine where like she goes unblockable after a little bit or something like that? And maybe like unstoppable in some way too. I can't remember exactly what the nodes were, but I think that one was probably the hardest. Ooh, I remember now. Like there were linked nodes at the end of that map, and some of them were easier to go through than others. So yeah, some of them made that fight pretty difficult. All these are ranked 1. Okay, forget those. Green Machine sending over 10 bucks saying, okay, BG, I have a dilemma. I have a generic 5-star gem from Act 5. I have Blade AA Domino 5s to use on, then I figured who to take to rank 5 with whoever I use it on, and Voodoo Awaken already help. Okay. I would take AA out of the question. I would just immediately drop AA from that question. There's just too many champions that have immunities for him to be all that effective these days, I would say. He's a great champion, very fun champion. If you just had a strong love for him or something like that, then go for it. But me personally, I would not go with AA. So then it would be between Blade and Domino. I also like Blade and Domino more than I like Voodoo. See, a lot of this is personal preference though, but I still, this is the only way I could really tell you. Blade is useful in a lot of areas in this game. I mean, you have the generic from completing Act 5, so that was one of the areas. I don't know if you've already done with Labyrinth of Legends. If you're not already done with Labyrinth of Legends, then he's quite powerful there, but I think Domino can be quite powerful there as well. Honestly, I think between those two, Blade and Domino, I think it's a toss-up. I think they're both really good. If I'm not mistaken, they both have high prestige. I think Blades might be a tiny bit higher, although I'm not entirely sure on that either. It'd be a toss-up between Blade and Domino. I don't know who I would go with. I might. I feel like Domino needs the Awakening less, but if that's the champion you're going to take to rank 5 and you want to get all that prestige out of the champion, you just want them to be as strong as can be. It's a tough call. It's a tough call. I would say maybe look at this too. This is something that I think gets overlooked a lot. Is what does the rest of your battle group have? Are you alliance? Is your alliance an alliance war focused alliance? And do you guys already have a lot of blades in your battle group where, you know, maybe you don't need another blade, and maybe a domino would help you guys out a bit more. Something else to consider too is alliance quest. Actually, I don't know how you are in alliance quest. If you completed Act 5, then honestly you're probably already good in alliance quest with the champions you have, and blade at rank 4 is probably more than enough for that place anyway. But just throwing it out there. If you have to use items in alliance quest, then going with that blade to prevent using those items would probably be the best thing to do. That's a really tough call though, man. I think you got to go with the champion that you're most comfortable with. But I would certainly choose between blade and domino myself, and I really don't know which way I would go. But dude, thank you so much for the well, actually, I guess I would end up going with domino just because 9 out of 10 people in my alliance, in my battle group, have blade at rank 5. So, going by my own advice, I guess I would have to go with that domino. But dude, thank you so much for the $10. I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Chris, I don't know if I ever thanked you for you throwing those singles at me. By the way, I think I was too confused to thank you, but I just looked at my my little tracker thing here and see your name. So yeah, thanks, dude. Lance Bomber sent it over $2 saying, does 6-star Killmonger need the dupe to be good on node 29? Doesn't need it. He could still be really annoying on that node. It could still be pretty tough, but of course the awaken ability makes him a much more powerful defender. So yeah, he could still get a kill. He could still get a kill without being awakened, but like, so if no one else in your battle group has Killmonger or something like that, and you want to throw him on node 29, I think he'll still do all right. But the awaken ability, just all of that extra damage that you're intaking, it's, you know, that node just whittles you down a lot of times. Is what I see from people is, you know, they just start getting chipped down. His damage output is you know, it's escalating pretty quickly in that fight. And then with the damage that you're taking, that's being reflected on you, all of that adds up and just pressures you that much more. Even if it doesn't kill you, it forces you to play a little bit differently. You know, you can't block as much, and that alone can mess with people. So yeah, the awaken ability is it's important, but not 100% necessary. Thank you for the $2, dude. Appreciate that, Lance. No, Brian. Thank you for your service. No problem, dude. BG, can I see the mastery setup real quick whenever you have the chance? Alright, sure, why not? It's the same. I'll show it real quick here. I will tell you, it is the exact same mastery build in my most recent mastery video, which is Season 3. Ooh, went in too early on that. Season 3 masteries. I'll show it here real quick, but if you want the full explanation, you're going to have to go check out that vid. So I don't want to spend too much time just repeating information that I have out there already. Why did I do that again? Dude, oh my god. Can't believe I just went in early on a special 2 again. My snack is being weird. Put half a shoebox in his... oh, snake, I'm guessing it is? Put half a shoebox in his tank so he has somewhere dark to curl up, but he's just climbing on it currently. Well, I guess he's having a good time. You know what it is? Some shoes are made out of snakeskin, aren't they? Maybe he's like, not this time. I'm not getting that box. I seen a relative get in that box. Not me. New 6-star basics. Yeah, dude. New 6-star basics are almost here. Cloud of Contempt. I'm excited. What do you guys have for, like, how many people in here right now have a 6-star to pop open when the 6-star thing gets updated? BG, please read 3 comments back, 2 comments back, please. I now return you to normal stream. Okay, wait, hold on. Please read 3 comics back and 2. Okay, alright, hang on. Let me put the masteries on screen while I do this. BG, I was out of town for sister's bachelorette weekend party thing. Can you give me Reader's Digest version of Friday and Saturday streams so I don't have to watch the replays tomorrow at work? Thanks. And where's yours next one? A little gambling, a moderate amount of drinking, and some boating. Not motor boating, no. Alright. Okay. The Reader's Digest version. Okay. Friday and Saturday stream. Alright, here's how it went. You know what? It's better if I just... Instead of putting it into words, here's how I'll explain it. Watch closely for what's about to take place. I'm gonna slow it down just so it's easy to keep up with. Here goes. That's it. I just did that a bunch of times, a lot of times. I just did that a whole bunch. No, I don't know. I don't think there was anything too. Whoa, actually. Oh wait, Friday. Was that the day or was it Thursday? No, I think it was. Was it Thursday or Friday that we had a gigantic wall of D's? I think it was on Thursday. I think it was actually on Thursday, which makes sense, being the reason of why the D's got donated. So yeah, I think maybe you already know about that if you're asking only about Friday and Saturday. But it was your wife's birthday, dingus. You should know. Well, I know it was my wife's birthday, but I don't know if it would if it was the day after, or if it was actually the day on. It was Friday? That was Friday? Okay, so yeah, Friday. See, Friday was not my wife's birthday, technically. My wife's birthday was technically the day before. So, but yeah. There was a massive wall of D's. The biggest wall of D's ever. It actually got so big that it reached my face. Oh, I did see that giant D wall. Oh, okay. Well, if you saw that, then yeah. That's the only thing that you might have missed, really. Tweet, spend energy, arena, got it, love you. Yeah, that's pretty much it, dude. That's pretty much it. Me, my 4th and likely 5th have 18,975 currently. Oh man, you're about to get 2 of them. Ooh, baby. Got a 6-star waiting to be opened. Yeah, I cannot wait. I have 1 to open, and it'll be my 3rd 6-star. I'm so pumped. Oh, I hope you get somebody new, so you can have that full team of 6-stars. I hope you get somebody new. You already picked up 2-star Korg from Marvel Insider? Yep. I got Korg. Oh, excuse me. Oh, man. That yawn just came out of nowhere. I got Korg. Like, not from, like, we didn't get him in the mail yet, did we? I signed up for him. Did he actually come through the mail yet? I'm not even sure. I can't remember. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. Friday were the big best friends super chats. Oh, that's yeah. The day after my wife's birthday, mega wall, the best friends also put up a ridiculous wall. No, I just signed up from yesterday. Okay, all right. Brian, how many 6s you have to open? Only 1. I've only got the 1 to open up. But I'm still very excited about it. I wouldn't mind an Awakened 6-star Luke, but Storm, no thank you. Yeah. Oh, no, I saw the large D, not the long D. Damn, now I gotta watch to see if someone added me for kindness. Yes, I think it was Star, if I remember correctly, they added you. I'm 99.9% sure that you got added. I can't remember exactly who it was, but I want to say it was Star. You were thought of. You were thought of. A bunch of people were thought of. Unfortunately, like, yeah, it cost money every time somebody wanted to put somebody on the wall, so some people got left out. Some of the regulars got left out, but I'm pretty sure you were up there. I had to abbreviate it like crazy just because it was so big, so if you just look at like a screenshot of it or something at the end, you might not see like Dysentery Joe or something. About to get my 6-star champ. 2 full teams if I don't dupe someone. I hope you don't dupe someone. I hope you pull somebody new. I hope you pull somebody new. See, I have 6 right now, and it does feel good having 2 full teams. But I still don't want to dupe somebody, because eventually I got to get a 3rd team, right? So I might as well start working towards it now. I might as well. Just give me somebody new, Kabam. Give me someone really good. Give me someone new. I would love to get a Beardo out of this crystal. If I can get a Beardo this way, I wouldn't even have to invest the resources to take up my 5-star. I wouldn't be able to get him awakened, and, you know, his awakened abilities, I wouldn't have them, but that's alright. That is alright. When was this? The giant wall of D's? I think it was Thursday then. I think it was Thursday. Well, people were saying Friday, but I guess it was Friday. Well, either Thursday or Friday. I don't know. I don't know. It's if you just click on the stream. If you actually want to see it, you just click on the stream, then click to like the halfway point. The half of the screen will be covered. It is nuts. Assuming they add every character worth putting in this game under the sun, I'm most hyped for Dr. Doom, the Things, the Berserker, the Human Torch, Mr. Negative, Scorpion, Vibe Beast, and the Destroyer. I know some of those are Fantastic Four related, right? And unfortunately, I think right now they're not adding any Fantastic Four stuff. Although maybe if that deal does go through, maybe they will start to add them. But it's probably not going to be anytime soon, unfortunately. I know a lot of people want those characters though, so like if Kabam can do it, they will do it. I'm sure the people at Kabam want to do it too. They are crazy big time Marvel fans, so I'm sure they've been wanting to add Fantastic Four characters for a long time. Given the opportunity, they would definitely do it. BG, what day did I get you to, with the, good, I'm not going back to Twitter troll. I feel that Joe would appreciate it. Check your Twitter. I don't know exactly what day that is, but if you check your Twitter, you know, the date of that tweet, basically. Love everyone, but especially Star, or, I had a tweet. There you go. Just check the tweet, the full D on face stream. Oh, that's right, we could have checked for that too. Was Thursday night / Friday early morning. Big thick D stream was Friday night. Okay, alright. I thought it was on Thursday. Alright, so it was on my wife's actual birthday. Okay, got it. Got it. It's technically a new day for me when you start. Yeah, that's true. I guess for a lot of people, yeah, a lot of people, that's like anyone not on the West Coast, basically. It's a new day. Feels like they're coming in faster than the 5 stars when they get introduced, but I'm in a much better alliance now, and my roster is better too, so that probably helps. Yeah, I imagine for like the top people, it's probably pretty similar, but I agree, Falstaff. Like when 5 stars first got introduced, dude, I couldn't get 5-star shards to save my life. It took forever to get those things. Many months just to get like a few thousand shards. But yeah, with the 6 stars, they're actually coming in at a fairly decent rate. If you are in Tier 1 Alliance Wars, even like Tier 2 will also give you them, but Tier 1 Alliance Wars especially, the shards, they add up at a decent rate. Of course, you get them from Arena too, and duplicating 5 stars and all that stuff, but I think War helps out a lot too. Just complete my first path, a labyrinth, 16 deaths, and all my potions are gone. Use my 565 Sparky and Blade. Nice, dude. 16 deaths, that's it? That's pretty awesome. 16 deaths is like nothing. Really well done, dude. Really well done. That Sparky and Blade duo, man, they are quite good at Labyrinth. They're quite good at it. BG Best Troll was getting you to say, yeah, getting me to say the Dixie name. Did I get you again? You're not gonna get me again with that one. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. It was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie, man. It was pretty funny. Normally, I'm pretty good at spotting those names ahead of time, but I don't know. I wasn't thinking about it. It caught me with my guard down on that one. Caught with my guard down. The fourth tweet troll. Thursday replays added to my to-do list. Good night, y'all. All right. Night is there, Joe. ABG, what do you think about danger rooms? I think they're trash, to be honest. I actually like them. I like them a lot. I think they're pretty fun to do. Using the 2- and 3-star champions, being restricted like that, I think it's fun. I especially think that it's cool that they have it like auto-filtered, that you don't have to like manually filter those champions yourself. Like, it wouldn't be difficult to do. Actually, today's would be quite difficult, trying to find the hero champions. That is not such an easy thing to filter, but even like the other days where you have to filter like 2-star tech champions, it just makes it easy. It's just convenient for Kabam to auto-filter it. You're not like, which champions can I use in here again? And then go to the filters. It's just there for you. Relatively low energy cost, as long as you're not doing all 5 difficulties, which there's really no reason to do the lower difficulties unless you're newer to the game. So, I like it. BG, will Dr. Doom ever come to MCOC? Don't know. He's part of that Fantastic Four thing, I think, right? So, do not know. Hopefully. Hopefully. You know what's normal, Brian? Having a dig bic, like a bic pen that you can dig with? Is that a normal thing? Is that normal? I don't know. I don't know if that's such a normal thing. ABG, I've been buying more 2-star crystals. I see they're back as class ones. Laughed hard watching that video today. No, I haven't been. I have not been getting those crystals. I don't think I'm gonna buy them this time. I do not think I'm going to be buying them this time. The autofilter thing is freaking awesome. Why can't they just use that mechanic in Arena to filter out champs you've already used without hitting help? Like if you weren't in Alliance, I would love that, Aaron Abdo. Dude, I would love that so much. I'd love that so much. ABG, Tramix, have a video for you. Check it out. I've been told that. I'm going to have to check that out afterwards. Almost? I don't know if it was almost. The way it was set up in the chat, the first word that I saw was bic. So, just because that was like on the second line. So you got YouTube. The YouTube chat kind of screwed you on that one. There was no chance on that one. Are there any new champs in the 2-star crystal? There are some exclusives. I think there's a list that could be. Actually, let's go take a look at the list. Here's the thing. You know what? Let me pull up the list, and then I'll tell you why I'm not buying these crystals. I'll tell you exactly why I'm not buying these crystals. Hold on. Hold it, please. I think it was posted by Kabam Mike. Let me find. Actually, maybe it was just in this section. I think it was in the Danger Rooms quest itself, just in one of the chats, right? Ah, crap. This is not what I wanted to do. Did not want to get to a special 3. Here I am anyway. doing this the worst possible way. Finding this the worst possible way. Let me just click on his name. Not buying them because they're 2 stars. I like 2 stars, man. I like 2 stars. They're just very expensive. They're so expensive I can't even complete my 1-star collection. Yeah, that is definitely part of it. Not being able to complete the 1-star collection. Okay, here we go. I think I found it. Yes, got it. Alright. So, here's the champions. Let me zoom in a little bit. Here's the champions that can be found in this crystal. I haven't even gone through to see how many of these champions I'm missing, but it's probably not much. You know what? I don't think I have 2-star Rogue. That could kind of be a fun one to get. Beast, I think I don't have either. Nightcrawler. There's definitely some new ones in here. But here's the first thing I looked at. I looked at the science section to see if Void was in the science section, and Void is not here. So pass. If I didn't already have Captain America World War II, I probably would buy some of these crystals, hoping to get him. Oh wait, no, not World War II. Never mind. I'm thinking of Beardo Cap. I don't know why I thought this was Beardo Cap for a second. But this is obviously World War II Cap. Oh my god, dude, my brain. Ugh. Eddie Gonzalez sent over $2 saying, BG, did you take the Colossus path with Gwenpool path 1? I did. Yes, Eddie, I did. Yep. I did it on in path 1, and it was an absolute nightmare. There's the link to this page. Hopefully the link actually works. Sometimes it doesn't work, linking in the YouTube chat. You know what? I don't want to do it on stream right now, but I kind of am curious how many of these I'm missing. I don't think there's any in here that I'm particularly that I particularly care about, though. Like Sentinel's not even here as a 2-star. If Sentinel was a 2-star, maybe I would try some of those. Most of these champions are just I don't care about them. Medusa's not in here, right? Where? Oh wait, Cosmic. No Medusa even. Like, come on, kabam. I guess it's actually a good thing that there's not the champions that I want are not in these crystals, just because then I would be spending units on them, and I really need to be saving units. So spreadsheet. I don't have the unique 2-stars in my spreadsheet, so it wouldn't be that easy. I'd have to actually go to my 2-star collection. I want to check for Rogue right now, because that would actually be a pretty cool one to have, I think. I don't know why. You know what it is when it comes to the 2-stars? I like having certain champions available that can do challenges, and Rogue has lifesteal and power drain, and can shrug off debuffs quicker. So like in the last boss rush challenge that we had, or one of the last ones, where Dave picked Iceman for the final boss, and I did that fight with a 3-star Rogue, it would have just been that much more fun to do with a 2-star Rogue, you know. Watching it now, I'm going to watch the whole video while I'm in Labyrinth, and have a good night, BG. Time for me to concentrate. Alright, Eddie. Dude, thank you again for all the super chats. I wish you the best of luck in there, man. If you got more questions, well, you know where to find me tomorrow. Why are you saving so many units? Just because units are everything in this game. Exactly what Inconspicuous Ball of Light is saying for the Cyber Monday deal. I want units for that. I need units for unlocking the rest of my masteries come the holiday season. Once we have those temporary gifting badges, I'll have someone. I'll trade with somebody. So essentially, buying the class mastery cores myself, but getting points towards the event. Future challenges like a follow-up to Labyrinth, just a whole bunch of things. All right, so I don't have Rogue. All right, I'm just gonna check just this one class type. So Storm, I have Colossus, I have Wolverine, I have Cyclops, I have Magneto, I have both Magnetos, Deadpool X-Force, got that one, Old Man Logan, yes, Wolverine, X-23, yes, Nightcrawler, no, I do not have Nightcrawler, I do not have Beast, I have Bishop, right? Yeah, there's Bishop on the top. No Rogue, and I do have Cable. Alright, so out of this crystal, Nightcrawler, Beast, and Rogue. It is 3 champions, but it's just not enough. That crystal would probably be the most tempting out of all of these. I think I'm missing the most out of that one, but it's just not enough to tempt me. Not enough. Hey, do you have Luke Cage as a 2-star? I don't know. Yes, I do. Was he an exclusive, or was he? Yeah, he was an exclusive from somewhere. If he's not maxed out, that's all I could tell. I have a lot of Science Champions. I feel like I have all the Science Champions. I don't know, man. This is a lot. I'm not gonna check that though. You can make a V lookup in Excel, a list of ones in those 2-star crystals, and use to check which ones aren't in your Excel tracker. That's true. That is something I could do. I'm not even sure exactly how to do that, but I think I know exactly what you're talking about. Just like copy and paste the list in there, and then I'd have to look up how to do the V lookup thing or whatever, and then yeah, that's a good way of doing it. It's a quick way of doing it. But yeah, I'm gonna pass. I'm thinking that there's going to be some other type of collector crystal maybe again. Maybe they'll bring that back at some point, and that will have not only 1-star champions in them, but maybe some of the other exclusive 2-stars that I would want a bit more of. Like I would love to get a Medusa as a 2-star just because she makes fights really fast. And I like using her in arena, and I do still do the 2-star arena sometimes. I don't do it as much as I used to, but I do it on occasion. So certain champions like that, I actually would like to get, and I wouldn't mind spending the units just to make the game more fun. Can you check your request? Friend request? No, sorry, I don't add anyone in game. Yo BG, new emoji Ziski. Hopefully you like the new emoji. It is made by Dicer. It is Spooky, my cat. Ooh, 5 stars. I have more of them. This is not going to be enough, is it? I think I'm going to be just shy of getting all the points I need after this. Just barely. Just barely. Bishop, Rogue, Moon Knight, Electra, Joe Fixit, Thor, Jane Foster, Hood, Carnage, Vulture, Green Goblin. Those are all I don't have. Okay. Yeah, so none of those are anything too essential, right? Just want to see another video of you chasing 2-stars? Oh man, you want to see cracked out me going for 2 stars, burning my every last unit just to try to get these useless things for my collection. ABG, I'm going to pop open my 3rd 6-star tomorrow when new champs are going to be added. Should I go for featured, 5-star, or basic? Good luck on your 6-star. I recommend going for basics, but it's up to you. I don't know exactly what your champion roster looks like and how badly you want one of the featured champions, but I always just go for basics myself. You sure you don't want the 2-star Kamala Khan or Magneto Marvel now? I think I have both of those. Magneto Marvel now I definitely have, and Kamala Khan I'm not sure, but I think I have. Maybe I don't. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Can you add me online? Sorry, I use line chat just for my alliance. If you want to send a message, you could send a tweet. You could do an @me on Twitter thing. It's something that, like, if you wanted to send like a picture or something like that, you could do that. But dude, get out of my oh, I'm gonna die to this. I guess it didn't matter if I was gonna get enough points from this because I'm gonna freaking die. And I really needed to win this fight, actually, because the next fight is Howard the Duck versus Killmonger, and sometimes Killmonger can be a squirrely son of a B-manny. Please don't kill me. Special 3, it doesn't do that much damage. I know it doesn't do that much damage. Okay, still good. Still good. Let me actually pay attention to the rest of this fight. No, the stun! The stun! I forgot about the stun. Oh, beautiful. Getting stuns of my own. Oh, Thor Fraggle Rock to the freaking rescue. Beautiful. His balls were all up in your face. For real. Way up there. Way up there. Even if he added you, he wouldn't talk. He added me like 100 years ago, and we never talked. That's true. I don't know if we ever said a single word to each other. But I did add you. I make exceptions every once in a while, but it's pretty freaking rare. I really try to use line chat only for my alliance. Otherwise, it gets overwhelming, and then I miss messages in my alliance. I even dropped out of my own alliance's group chat. That's how overwhelming some of that stuff can be to me. BG, did you get Bishop? I did. I got myself a 4-star Bishop. I think the cutoff was around 2.3-ish. I think I saw somebody miss with 2.2 and somebody got him with 2.3 on Reddit. So I don't know exactly where the cutoff landed, but I think that's what the cutoff was. I ended up going quite a bit higher than that myself. I was in like the high 2s, I think. Can't remember exactly where I ended, but yeah, I wanted to make sure I snagged that dude. You gotta make sure you snag the dudes that you want in life. You know, let's just go for it. I think this will kill him. Of course, it didn't kill him. Just die, dude. Whew. Thank you for not popping that special 3. I don't know if I would have survived that one. 2.2 missed, 2.3 hit. Okay, yeah. BG, would you recommend to go for a 5-star feature till I dupe my Corvus or max my Iron Clown? Like I said, man, it's always up to you guys when it comes to featured crystal or basic crystal. I go for strictly basic crystals myself. I go strictly basic, but the choice is yours. Yeah, I knew I wasn't gonna make it. Damn it. If I used one more team of 5 stars instead of maxed out 4 stars, I would have been fine, but and if, you know, now they're available to use. Let's do this. Let's use these 2. Actually, we could use a lecture. She kills quick enough. I was gonna pick a different champion, but this is good. I just need to be a little bit more patient with some of my 5 stars coming back up. But oh well, it doesn't matter. Still finishing it fast enough. 44 rounds, not too bad to get some chances at tier 4 basics. 4-star beast went pretty low too. Must have. I did 5.6 because I wanted battle chips and milestone and everything else. Got rank 435. Yeah, somebody in my alliance, I think they put up like 4.5 million, or maybe it wasn't 4. Maybe it was a little bit higher than that. It was under 5 million though. It was under 5 million, and they got rank I think 795. So he went low. He went pretty low. Makes me wish I pushed a little bit harder, because I think I ended at like 4.2 or something like that. Actually, we could probably check my rank even. See how close I was. Kind of forgot about that. That it should wait, what it showed? Or no, never mind. It only shows top 10% now. It's too late for that. Never mind. Duh. I think? Oh god, I can't remember how it works. I'm gonna go look at it after this. I now have 15 max 4 stars, so that's nice, dude. Nice. Opened 2 featured 5-star crystals and duped my Hyperion and got Black Panther Civil War. Hey, congrats on the Hyperion dupe. That's a pretty good one, at least. Really good one. EG Omega and Emma, how much in 3-star arena, and when will they be in arena? The new champions are every other week, so we're on an old week right now. We're gonna have a new champion next week, which is gonna be Omega Red, and then you know, 1 week of old champion followed by the week of Emma. New 3-star champions, they usually go for about 1.1 million, but you want to go a little bit higher to make sure that you get the champion, of course. I usually try to go to like 1.3 myself, but they typically go for around 1.1. Unless you haven't claimed the reward, I think you're way too late. Yeah, I already claimed the reward, so I think I am too late. But I don't know if If it's like, maybe they'll show top 1,000 ranks or something like that. I don't know. But I think I am too late. Alright. Is that the 3-star or the 4-star? I can't tell. Oh no, because alright, yeah, this is it. Yeah, it's not going to tell me. Okay. Way too late on that one. Way too late. Would have been nice to go a little bit higher though. Actually, what level is my beast? I am curious about that. Now that I think about it. Whoops, that's a 5-star. 4-star. Oh, he's already Sig 99. So never mind. I don't want to get this guy in arena again. Like I don't. I'll just go for the top 10%. I don't need this. I mean, you know, you still get the extra 4-star shards or whatever, or 5-star shards, so it wouldn't be bad necessarily. But yeah, the top 10% is more than good enough for me. And maybe better. I can't remember how the math works out. Whatever. Either way, is Gladiator Hulk's Face Me a good counter to Iceman's Cold Snap? No, I think Cold Snap is not a passive debuff, right? I'm not 100% sure. Maybe someone could confirm. But Cold Snap is... well, I know Cold Snap is not passive, and I'm pretty sure that his Face Me only works against passive damage. So it shouldn't do anything against Cold Snap. Okay, time for sleep. Night, night. Alright, Kieran, have a good one, dude. Alright, let me burn up the rest of this energy real quick. Actually, how are we looking at Alliance Quest? Really should be at that void and have him down at this point. Man, come on, we need this node down. Right side's all done, yeah. Just need that one node to go down. This was a linked node. I don't think I'll be able to do a void fight tonight. No, Face Me only activates on damage over time debuffs that can't be shrugged off, basically, yeah. That's what I thought. I read last and be proud of Demiak. Okay, I will read last and then I'll be proud of Demiak. Brown only took me 2 revives and 10 level 3 health pots to do the first 3 quests at 5.4. Thoughts? Demiak, you're killing it, dude. You're killing it. Those are my thoughts. Keep it up. Keep it up. Damn, then who's a good counter to Iceman in 5.3.6? There are champions that are immune to Cold Snap. You could... Honestly, you could just run Willpower. Willpower negates a very large portion of Cold Snap damage. Rogue shrugs off the debuffs as well. But who's immune to Cold Snap? So it's Saberman, Corvus, right? As long as he has his glaives up, which at the start of the fight he has up. Oh, Bishop, Kingdom Glavi with Bishop is a good counter. Oh, I don't have auto fight on. What the hell? I can't remember exactly who's immune, but yeah, those champions. Any champion that can heal. I don't know exactly what else is on that node in 5.3.6, but just champions that can heal in general. So like Ghost Rider, you know. Are you still borrowing my Bolt Hedge Shiner? I can't seem to find it. Yeah, you want it back? I can give it back if you really want it back. But I use it all the time. Ooh, Mephisto. Wait. Is he? Yeah, that's right. No, yeah. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, Mephisto is immune to it. Totally forgot about it. Man, that was another champion I used to beat Dave's Iceman in the boss rush challenge too. How could I forget? Silly me. Infinity Man is with armor? Okay. Who's a good counter to Mordo with Bane? Really struggle against him in Alliance War. Power control champions. Blade with the villain synergy or mystic synergy. To be honest though, Mordo on Bane, like, you just gotta bait out heavy attacks anyway against Mordo, and on Bane, well, if it's the stun immune one at least, that's what you do. I mean, yeah, I think just like baiting out heavy attacks, get the Bane damage on Mordo, and then try to bait specials. I don't think you need anyone in particular to counter that fight, but yeah, power control against Mordo can always be a good help. Any type of power control. Stark Spidey to bait out specials can be helpful, because sometimes he is stingy with the special, so just any characters with taunt. But Stark Spidey is probably the most common attacker with taunt, right? You forget, because you're starving your brain, eat a pizza. You're right, I do need to eat a pizza right now, Mr. Salmon. I do need to eat a pizza. Thor Jane Foster's energy resist, use it for Iceman, she's a beast. That's right, energy resist champions. Energy resist champions can do it. Quake is a great counter versus Mordo on Bane. Quake can do it. She can absolutely do it to it. Does Bane trigger... Okay, how does this interaction work with Quake? Let's say you don't attack Mordo at all, right? But eventually you the aftershocks start to tick, and like when they stun him, that doesn't trigger Bane, right? It just stays not active until you actually land an attack. A regular basic attack, is that how it goes? I think that's how it works. OG Cap negates Astral Evade with Fatigue, makes Mordo joke. There you go too. I think, and Luke Cage with Fatigue, right, too? I think both of them. Correct? Okay. Alright, I figured that's how it worked. Man, I like never use Quake. I used to use her a decent amount. I used her a decent amount, but that was before Bane was in the game even. I used her in like the old Alliance War, and a while ago too. Like that wasn't even towards the end of the old Alliance War, I don't think. I think I stopped using her, but she came in the clutch for me against Magic. Decent amount. That was actually before Quake was like super strong too. Like she was powerful back then, but she got buffed like a couple times, right? Or like the bug was fixed or whatever they said about her, but she became stronger basically after I stopped using her. I remember that being a thing. Alright, please game one time. Let me get lucky on a 4-star Unstoppable Colossus. I've never pulled 4-star Unstoppable Colossus out of this crystal, but I would love it because I'm about to duplicate my 5-star with the 800,000 loyalty that I almost have as soon as I get those refunds, which should be really soon on those refunds too, right? And it'd be nice just to have both of them awakened. Just for the extra arena points, just to have those silver stars, just so that I know I could save loyalty and not allocate it towards any more of these Unstoppable Colossi. After going through all of Act 5, arena fights seem so easy. Yep. Luke gives exhaustion, not fatigue. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Okay, 10% attack boost. Can't complain about that. That's 30 units right there. 1,000 loyalty for 30 units, essentially. Good trade. Really good trade. What's the drop rate again on this guy? It's super low, right? Yeah, 0.05%. Ugh, dude. Freaking ugh. I've opened up so many of those crystals. Brownie got 6k loyalty from my War Victor crystal today. Delicious. Nice, dude. Oh wait, wait, hold on. She's been adjusted twice. Concussion became an active debuff. Damage adjustion, same update. Wait, she's also changed at some point from having like 70% to 100% ability reduction. I think her damage got adjusted twice, if I'm not mistaken. And then there was, I think this was a bug where you weren't able to parry immediately after Wait, was that a thing? I think that was part of the parry bug that hit like after 12.0 or something like that, or you just weren't able to parry. You weren't able to land a parry immediately after the enemy attacked into you when you were charging your heavy or something like that. It was some kind of really important mechanic that like opened up the champion. But I don't remember if that was it or if it was something else. I don't know. Yes, that was a thing, but that had more to do with parry and not quick. Yeah, but still, that's a huge deal, right? That's a really big deal. BG, please read my messages so I can hear it when I watch the playback. Well, your message just got read. Was there another? Is there another message? For how long is the stream going on? Not much longer. When you see me opening up crystals, that is a good sign that the stream is about to end, probably. About to end. Popping open my last couple crystals of the night. Glad Kabam revitalized AQ for Season 5 and buffed the rewards. Do we know that the drop rate and rewards for map 5 and 6 crystals and more Tier 2 Alpha and ranked rewards? Thoughts? Yes. We do know that the crystal... We do know how much the crystals have gotten buffed. We don't know the exact drop rates. One away from that Medusa. That would have been lovely. You know what? I'm gonna spin a couple more of these things just because I got a feeling tonight. Tonight's one of those nights, man. I'm pulling a 4-star out of the PHC. It's gonna happen. Spin a few more of these guys out. I'll go to the forum post real quick to show you the crystal thing. But overall, the new AQ, yeah, it's great. It's all around great changes. I'm sure some people out there can find something to complain about, but honestly, it's all really good stuff, in my opinion. Maybe there's something I'm forgetting too, but at least 90% of it's really good stuff. If there is something that I am forgetting. Here we go. This is the most exciting thing for me. Right here. Yeah, I'll switch to it after this crystal stops spinning. 2-star, okay. So, new map crystals. New map crystals for maps 2 through 6. Or map crystals for maps 2 through 6 will have a new version for Season 5, which will include beefed up amounts of crystal fragments. Sorry, collectors, all the crystals you currently have will not be updated. These are brand new crystals. Please keep in mind these are approximate values, and the random nature of these crystal drops means actual yields will vary between individuals. I'm going to do a comparison of like 150 of the old map 6 versus 150 new map 6 in a video as soon as I get 150 of those things. But check this out, man. Map 6 crystals especially now contain a very low chance to award a fully formed Tier 2 Alpha. 200% increased in Tier 2 Alpha catalyst yield, which includes the fully formed Tier 2 Alpha. So I'm assuming it's not going to be much of a change outside of the chance to get that fully formed one. But right here, this line. 200% increase in Tier 4 basic catalyst. I freaking love basic catalyst, man. I'm so happy about that. I'll look at the other crystals in just a second, but this PHC is about to stop spinning, so just in case it's something good. No, 2-star Scarlet Witch. Okay. The other map crystals, they got a nice buff too, of course. They got a nice buff too. Map 5 crystals, 40% increase in Tier 4 class catalyst yield. So that brings that closer to the Map 6 crystals, because Map 6, they did not get buffed in the class catalyst. But Map 5 did, so you're going to get more class catalysts out of that. And then more basic catalysts. You still have to do Map 6 if you want Tier 2 Alpha. That is the thing with that, but still, nice buff there. Map 4 crystals got a really good buff. Look at these. 50% increase in Tier 4 class catalyst, 30% in Tier 4 basic, 80% increase in Tier 1 alpha. So, it's good rewards there. And, you know, down the list, everything got buffed except for Map 1. But, yeah, the lower cost in the Glory Store, the changes to ranked rewards, it's all great stuff, man. Increased points. when completing these maps a little bit. Loving it. Yo, BG, who do you use more in Alliance War, Medusa or Void? Medusa is on defense, Void is on attack. I use both of them every single war, but just in different areas. But Medusa defense, Void offense, every war. Right, I think I'm going to start going for the 500 4-star shards on Sundays now. Last week I put up 2.1 and got it. Seems like pretty easy shards to me. Dude, 2.1 does not always get you those shards, though. I gotta tell you. I've heard people have missed out with like up to 2.5 even or something like that. I don't know. Maybe it's dropped off a little bit. Because I know a lot of people don't participate in the Sunday arenas, myself included. So, yeah. But okay. You know, if you want to do it, get those shards. Sure, why not? Just don't burn yourself out, because there's other arenas that are more important. And that's always my thing with like the Sunday arena. I don't want to burn myself out. That's just... no, let's spend the last one, whatever. I'm begging you, I came here to ask you this. You are here to answer. You gotta... dude, what? Repeat it. I can't always scroll up for every single message. You're gonna have to repeat the question. Who is your dream 6-star based on the pool, 10K pool now? I have a bunch of 6-stars that I want. Killmonger is probably the one I want the most still. But Captain Beardo is definitely up there. Sentinel is definitely up there. Like those three, really high up there. I'd want a Domino. I still don't know if I'm gonna really enjoy playing her. Like her animations, just that medium attack animation, it definitely throws me off. But I would like to get her still. Void for just the future, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if I'd ever rank up Void, because eventually I'm gonna have a 565 Sig 200 Void. So, you know, how good is a 6? Like, how long is it gonna take for a 6-star Void to actually be better than a 565 Sig 200? I'd have to get him to rank 3. And decently high Sig level. Actually, very high Sig level. So, yeah. Well, I don't know how high of Sig level, but yeah. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna pop 5 more of these things. I'm not gonna spin them. I'm just popping 5. I just feel like I'm gonna get a 4-star, man. 3-star. I give up. Okay, let's move on. It ain't happening tonight. It ain't happening tonight. I'm not gonna burn through all my crystals right now. But alright, I'm out of here, guys. I'm out. I'm back tomorrow, my normal time. Thank you everybody for hanging out. Thank you for the big D's up there, Wonder Bread and Green Machine. I appreciate the donations, guys, and everyone else who sent over a few bucks. It is also appreciated. But even if you said nothing, that is totally fine. Just having you in here is something that I appreciate. BG, would it be better to spend 2.2k units to unlock Double Edge, Suicide, or do one path of Labyrinth, 2 more paths for 100%? Mazmaz, I am always a fan of going with masteries. If you're going to use that mastery, let me clarify that. If you don't see yourself using that mastery at all, then okay, fine, go Labyrinth. But I rather just have the mastery and give yourself some more time to build up some more free crystals and potions and revives and stuff like that. Maybe that'll save you some units. Maybe you'll have a, you know, maybe not for your next path, but maybe the final path you'll have 1 additional rank up that will help you or something like that that can help save cost. So I recommend going with the mastery. But it's going to depend on your individual situation, I guess, too. Laters, Beb. Enjoyed it as always. Cade. I'll see you later. I don't know where I was going with that. I'm sorry. I had nothing. I wanted to say something to you and nothing is coming to mind. I really need to go eat some food now because my brain, it needs it. It needs it bad. But all right. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Long time no see, gang. How's it going, John? What's up, dude? Unfortunately, it's a high and bye type situation. I will see you tomorrow. Good night.